The next poem is one of my English ones. I've had more English ones, but because the book was published in Germany, the publisher didn't want more of them. However, this I insisted on because it was one of my first ones. It was still written in New York, but also because it describes the writing process itself. I think anybody who ever wrote anything creatively or just wrote a bachelor thesis or a master thesis or whatever knows the feeling of being over-prepared. Having prepared everything so well, having created some, free time, free space, and then all of a sudden you're sitting there and it's just not working. It's just not flowing out of you, so to say. I think this describes the process pretty well of all your thoughts and all the different emotions you're going through. So this is Fighting to Begin. Fighting to begin. My pencils are sharp and ready. To loyally serve my ideas flow. The paper waits, white and steady, for my hand to reach over and go. It's all neatly stacked in front of me, to either the left side or the right. I took off my rings and jewelry and pulled my hair back tight. I showered and dressed, took care of myself. I washed the dishes and mopped the floor. I folded my laundry and dusted the shelf and double-locked the apartment's door. I aired the room in preparation, switched off the phone, killed the TV. I'm facing my charms for inspiration, expecting them to watch over me. I cleared the table, created some space. I ate a bite and brewed some tea. So at the end of this whole chase, there's nothing between it and me. Lastly, I kissed my favorite pen, like footballers kiss their lucky shoe, thus finally reached the moment when I'm about to begin what I came to do. And this is where I sit and wait. With no idea, nor an excuse, my mind is just an empty slate, my heart gave up being my muse. I go from feeling excited and wired over all I was going to express to feeling nothing but low and tired, empty, frustrated, and utterly useless. Resistance starts to grab a hold of me, and all that arises is bitter shame while I sit facing my incapability to put anything down in my own name. What a literally mindless betrayal. Wasn't I clever, or wasn't I smart? And now ridiculously chasing my own tail, I'm over-prepared, unable to start. It seems there's nothing I have to say. I start feeling desperate and full of sorrow. Enough, I think I just can't do it today. Perhaps I will give it a shot tomorrow. Oh, what an absolute waste of my time, for which I have nothing substantial to show. Not a page, not a word, not a single line. Unsatisfied, I start looking out the window. Across the yard, I see life in another room, full of content that seems light years away. Lonely and jealous back in my cocoon, I wonder how much more they made of today. One last time, my pen hovers over the page, which stares back so innocently, arrogantly white, and thus inflames my core with heated rage. Oh, what a stomach-twisting sight! The page's blankness, I feel, reflects my life. How dare they challenge who I am? And I slash the paper, the pen is my knife. And there, a mark. I began.